Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Saturday Night Battlefield. And right, who's it? Jerry Stevenson. I have no idea who this guy is. Okay, so this is how we're gonna start things off. We've just got done with Royal Rumble, a very controversial Royal Rumble, and maybe Jerry here is going to address some of that controversy, or I don't know. This is interesting. Jerry Stevenson's making his way down to the ring. Well, okay, we might as well just hear him out. Let's hear what Jerry has to say.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jerry Stevens, and I'm here to announce that I shall officially be filling in the role of General Manager of Battlefield. You see, Shia LaBeouf was seen as a reckless leader making brass decisions, and so I have been hired and have been asked to fill in for this spot as the new General Manager of Battlefield. I do hope you all enjoy the show I have in store. So, first of all, I need to make an announcement before we kick off the show. So, of course, Wrestle Temple 3 is around the corner, but we still have another pay-per-view to get through before we go to Wrestle Temple. Now, usually we have the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view to determine certain champions and whatnot, but this time we're being innovative, creative, different with the choice we have gone for the upcoming pay-per-view. Next pay-per-view we are producing for you, the people, is the Broadway pay-per-view. As you can see, Wrestle Temple, it'll be held at New York this year, and so since we're stopping by New York, we're going to visit one of their many places that the tourists like to go, Broadway, where productions of musicals are put on, and we're going to have a big pay-per-view based on this culture of New York.
Well, there you have it, our next pay-per-view, the Broadway pay-per-view. We'll have some more information on that throughout the night. So here we go, our first match of the night, and Neville making his way down to the ring. Of course, Neville suffering a loss from 2 weeks ago when he faced Hayakuma at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view for that British Championship. But, you know, he put up a good fight. He put up a very, very good fight against Hayakumo. Just Kumo had just a little bit more fight left in him than Neville did, and he managed to pick up the win. Neville did nearly have it though. He was about to hit his finishing Red Arrow maneuver from the top rope, but no. Kumo quickly got back up on his feet and hit him square in the face with a SES in mid-air. Anyway, let's see who his opponent is for tonight. And here we go. His opponent is Master Griffin, the current Master of the Temple. And his days as Master could be possibly running out as we're getting closer and closer to Wrestle Temple now. The road to Wrestle Temple has begun, and this may be the final months of Master Griffin being a Master, as he needs to defend that title of Master at the Wrestle Temple pay-per-view against 5 other men in a ladder match. And you know, that's a 1 out of 6 chance of succeeding. Can he do it again a second year in a row? But you know, things aren't looking good for Griffin at the moment. I mean, ever since Wrestle Temple, he's just lost every single match since. He's on a huge losing streak at the moment. Right now, I think he's looking to take any opportunity he can to right that wrong, as he's doing tonight, facing Neville in a match. Here we go. There's the bell. And looks like Griffin here, starting these off pretty strong there. The nice Hurricane Rana onto Neville. So the Broadway pay-per-view, as I might as well start talking about this, start letting you guys know what this pay-per-view is all about, basically. So, of course, like Jerry Stevenson said at the start of the night, Wrestle Temple 3 will be in New York, and of course in New York is also famous. One of the reasons New York is famous is that it has one of the it's the home of Broadway. Broadway being a place where loads of shows like musicals and plays are put on and stuff. And so, for probably the first time in wrestling history, we're going to put these two things together. These two live entertainment kind of genres together into one big pay-per-view. Of course, the pay-per-view will not interfere for wrestling. The musical side, the Broadway side of it, will not necessarily interfere too much with the pay-per-view. You still should have the same good old wrestling action, the same sort of style we've always done our pay-per-views, in case, you know, of course, all that showbiz thing is not quite your thing. So do not fear, as of course the action will be just as intense as it's always been. So basically, for the Broadway pay-per-view, the matches are decided randomly. So we don't know what the match stipulations will be. We know what matches we're having, but we don't know what the match stipulations will be on the actual night. So the match types will be based off of a scene from a musical, basically, or a song or something. I'm already going to give an example. I'm already going to say this since this is a match. I'm officially confirming. Armageddon will be in a Magic to Do match, and why it's called a Magic to Do match is because Magic to Do is a song from a musical about, basically, it's an opening of a musical that is quite magical and stuff, and it's saying stuff about, you know, there's mystery and magic, and so there's opponents will be a mystery. We do not know who their opponents will be until the actual night. So yeah, like I said, two live entertainment worlds quite different from each other being put together, and perhaps as one of probably one of the most innovative pay-per-view ideas in what I'd like to think in core history. Anyway, Neville right now up on the second rope. Oh, and a drop kick taking Master Griffin. Look at that, kipping straight back up on his feet. Master Griffin fighting back foe. Now coming up from behind here. Oh god, look at that. He went for some sort of, maybe a Hurricane Rana or something, but Neville turned it into an alley-oop out of nowhere. And look at the confidence Neville has right now. Oh! Big back suplex there. From one side of the ring to the other. And now look at this. Locking in the submission. He tried so many times to make Kumo tap to this. Can he successfully do it with Griffin? It's now Master Griffin. He's locked in tight here. The ropes are just in front of him. He's trying to get to the ropes there, but he can't quite make it, so he's going to have to fight out of it. Griffin now taking Neville towards the centre of the ring here. And boom, a nice jaw breaker. Neville fighting back here. And look at that. Once again, the confidence of Neville. And hang on. Uh-oh. Heading for that top rope. This is where Neville is most lethal. Now on the top rope, and he hits a red arrow. There you go. Neville going for a pin. 1, 2, 3, and he's done it. What a quick victory for Neville. Oh god, and Master Griffin can only be just even more unhappy with that. That is not good for Master Griffin, especially at this time of the year, where we're so close to Wrestle Temple, so close to his Master of the Temple match. So, you know, it's rough times right now for Master Griffin. Hopefully this hasn't disheartened him too much. Hopefully he's not going to give up on the people supporting him right now. But nevertheless, anyway, Neville, after coming off of a loss at a pay-per-view, he's immediately regained momentum here, or possibly just gained it in general. We've not seen him win a match in just months, I suppose. Neville's career is looking pretty good for him right now. You never know, maybe he'll be in the Master of the Temple match. You never know. Anyway, hang on. What's Jay Griffin doing here? There you go, some choice words there from Master Griffin. Will he get his opportunity? Our next match is a women's match, and Ivelisse has been suspended for a short period of time. She's been sent home. She's not allowed in Marina, as of course, you know, Ivelisse has been attacking people. She's stopped any women's competition happening on the Battlefield roster, on the Battlefield show, despite the pay-per-view matches still going forward. Ivelisse, she just continuously keeps attacking people. She's ruining the women's division, the Eclipse division as we call it. And so yeah, Ivelisse, she cannot stop this match from happening this time. So there you go, finally on Battlefield, for the first time in a while, we've got some women's or Eclipse competition. So there you go, Naomi making her way down to ring first. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, it is the Eclipse champion, the new Eclipse champion, Millie Taj. Basically, what happened is that, well, Amy Malakar was scheduled to have a match with Ivelisse at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, but Ivelisse decided to attack her backstage before the match in her locker room. And then Millie Taj, she happened to know about this. She noticed that this happened, walked on over with her Money in the Bank briefcase, cashed it in backstage, and there you go. She managed to become the Eclipse champion. So now this is going to be a first match we're seeing from our champion. Jesus, and Millie Taj taking down Naomi immediately with a super kick. There you go, punches here onto Naomi, just aggressive punches, as MMA punches, as we all know, Millie Taj comes from an MMA background. God, look at this. Big knees to the side of Naomi. God. Followed up with that, oh god, that fall away slam. God, look at the aggression here from Millie Taj. Using that power and strength she's gained from the MMA. Look at that, going in again. Wait, Naomi. Fighting back now. Oh, there you go. Nice bit of technical wrestling for you. A beautiful Frankenstein out of nowhere. But no, an uppercut, and Millie Taj is going to continue the aggressive striking attack right here. The striking offense. Just relentless. Just constant right hands onto Naomi. Gosh. She's not even wrestling her, she's just straight up beating her up right now. Oh god, look at the strength of Millie Taj. Oh god, there's a bit of wrestling for you. There's a bit of wrestling for you. Naomi though, fighting back with a nice drop kick, taking down Millie Taj. God, look at that. Now getting as much offense as she can on Millie Taj whilst she's down and out. Once again, Millie Taj taking her down. It's Millie here. Oh, strikes straight down to the back. Those fists pouring down. Boom, there you go. Once again. Now sending Naomi into that corner. And hits her with a suplex as she rebounds. Millie Taj really trying to prove right now that she has the capabilities to be the Eclipse champion. She now gets Naomi up on the top rope. Wait, nope, Naomi fighting back. Oh Jesus, look at that. That was beautiful. A blockbuster from the top rope. Now heading to the second rope here. Naomi, body splash onto Millie Taj. Kicking her down. Now Naomi once again has Millie Taj in a position she needs her to be in. She needs to stay on the offense. Of course, Millie Taj, she's good on the offensive, but not as good on the defensive. So it's just making sure you get that offense as long as you can. You need to keep the attack up on Millie Taj. That's a strategy you've got to think about when working against Millie Taj. And look at that, just like that, Millie Taj just found an opening. And here we go, back on the offensive now. Back on the offensive, those relentless strikes. Naomi though finds an opening here. And look at this, getting her up on the top rope herself. Uh-oh. Naomi from the top. This is dangerous now. Going for a, oh god, a superplex from the second rope. Trying to go for a pin here on the Eclipse champion. One. No, Millie Taj kicking out at one. Quickly dodges out of the way of that drop kick. Oh god, look at that, that spinning fist, that signature spinning fist. I think she went for a combination though, but Naomi managed to regain a composure pretty quickly there. Oh, look at this. And the, oh god, the MMA punches that Millie Taj has picked up. Those punches she used on Amy Malakar before, just as she was cashing in. And there you have it. Knocking out Naomi just like that, those punches. And Millie Taj has picked up the win. God damn. What a match there. Naomi, she tried her best. She definitely got a good bit of offense in, but it was just, you know, like I said, Millie Taj is just better off in the offensive. She's very good on the offensive. And that's, of course, that's what led to the downfall there of Naomi for that match. There you go. There you have it. The Eclipse champion showing who's boss now. Amy Malakar can only be looking on right now in anger. And hang on, look at this. Her attention has turned to Naomi again here. God, look at that. Blowing a kiss to her. Oh, for God's sake, come on. This is uncalled for. This is uncalled for. Look at that. Wailing out on her again, those strikes. Look at that. Referee's asking for more officials to come out and help, but no. It's too late. It is too late for Naomi. So Millie Taj takes her out once again. There you have it. Unbelievable. Absolutely uncalled for. Right, ladies and gentlemen, next up we have Seth Rollins coming down to the ring, and it looks like we're finally about to find out who the hell has been causing Seth Rollins all this trouble. course, Seth Rollins, it dates back to the Destiny pay-per-view. He was facing the Eliminator for the world title, and Shipwreck came out and attacked both of them, mainly Seth Rollins. And it is known that if you pay Shipwreck to attack someone, they'll do it. And so we can only assume that someone paid them off to attack Seth Rollins. So we then fast forward to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view when Seth Rollins fought. It was Chris Jericho, so they had a match to settle their differences. More shenanigans happened. Shipwreck got involved, but despite that, Seth Rollins still won that match. And then the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, it was an elimination tag match where if you pinned at least one of the Shipwreck members, you'd find out who'd been paying them to attack you. So finally we're going to find out who's been attacking Rollins these past few weeks. Wow, this is not expected. Dean Ambrose being the one.
When I go unappreciated. Everything I ever did for you was for your own damn good, but you never stopped to think about it. I understand this is a trying time for you, and you're under a lot of stress.
Oh, look at this, Mox has him off! Oh!
That gives you no excuse for turning your back on me. I thought you would be different. I really thought you would be different, but you turned out to be just like everybody else. There's a big difference between me and those snakes in the grass you call your friends. People seem to have a hard time figuring me out, but really, it's pretty simple. I wear my thoughts and my emotions pretty much on my sleeve. And you turned out to be like everybody else. And sit around and wait for those guys who just want to ride your coattails to the top, to use you up, to turn their backs on you so you can come crying back to me to tell me I was right, but I'm not gonna listen because you turned out to be like everybody else. Like all these fans who come here every week and they cheer at me and they yell at me and they spit at me and they throw shit at me. You never stood up for me once. No, you go hang out in the parking lot with them after the show. And you go to the after parties with them. And you all laugh at me. And you call me names. And you call me a weirdo. And you call me worthless. And you call me a screw up. And you all say that Jon Moxley is one big joke. If you want to keep laughing at me, then there's no holds barred, no disqualifications, no rules, and no limits to what I can do to make you understand.
And oh my god, Dean, No. Okay. Not Dean Ambrose. Ladies and gentlemen, Jon Moxley in the ring right now, beating up Seth Rollins. What the hell is this? What the hell's got into Dean? Oh god, what's he up to? Oh wait, no. 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 Moxicity! The Moxicity! Gosh, we haven't seen that in a long time. From Jon Moxley. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who Jon Moxley is, it's basically who Dean Ambrose was in the indie scene of wrestling. This was the man Dean Ambrose used to be, and now the man he is today is now going for that hook and ladder. The hook and ladder, that other finishing maneuver he uses. God, what the hell is this? So this is the man who's been behind everything, been paying off Shipwreck to attack Rollins. This is the man who's been behind it all this whole time. Oh god, look at this. He's getting out a table. A table. Setting up that table. Seth Rollins getting up on his feet. Oh wait. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh god, oh god, oh god. A suplex! Suplex straight through the table. Moxley is just running wild right now, Seth Rollins. My god, he's not even done. Not even done. God, what's this? What's this? Oh no. DDT into the mat. This is uncalled for. This isn't right. Now sending him into that post. That steel post now. Setting him up here. Oh god. And Moxley with a boot to the face. Rollins' head being crushed between his boot and that steel pole. God damn it. And he's not even done. He's looking for some more weapons now. Jesus, the steel chair. Steel chair in hand. This is unreal. What is he doing? He's just waiting for Rollins to get back up on his feet, and he strikes him with a chair. My god, Jon Moxley. I think he's trying to put an end to Rollins' career right now as he strikes him in the head again with a steel chair. Oh god. Oh god, and he does it again. Look at this. Just continuously strike him in the head. That steel chair. Getting him up back again. Oh Jesus, and another chair shot. Oh god, Rollins. Rollins, you can't quite see it on camera at the moment, but I think he's been busted open here by Moxley in his steel chair. Oh god, the chair's just beneath Moxley. Have a DDT under the chair. My god. What is he up to here? Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, straight through the barricade. Straight through the barricade. Jon Moxley, absolutely relentless right now. This is... surely enough has to be enough at some point. That has to be it. Hang on. What's he up to? What's he up to now? Hang on. Oh, Christ. He's tearing apart that announce table. The commentary table right here. He's tearing it apart. Oh, Rollins. He tried to fight back, but was met with a big clothesline to the face. And Moxley's destruction continues. Oh, God. Come on, this is uncalled for. Come on. You don't have to do this. Oh, Jesus, where's he going? Oh, my God. Is he going to make the jump? Jesus. Moxley, elbow from the top, straight from the announce table. Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Jon Moxley. And that's it. That has to be it. There we go. My God. Right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have some tag team action coming at you. And here we go. A debuting tag team here tonight. High Voltage. Right here we have Chris Berry and Chris West. We're going to call them Berry and West for commentary purposes, as two guys called Chris is perhaps going to be one of the most annoying things in the world to commentate. But never mind. So on the left of the screen right now we have Berry, and on the right we have West coming on in. This is a very interesting team. High energy. Probably the reason why they're called High Voltage. You know, their energy could power a building. You know, their high energy could be powering this entire building here tonight. And of course, the high energy is going to be needed to power up the crowd here on their debut. Now, I will say, although we know Armageddon will be facing a mystery tag team at the Broadway pay-per-view, at Wrestle Temple, we need to find some opponents for the champions, whoever becomes the champions anyway. So we're having a tournament right now, a tag team tournament for these next few weeks to determine who will be facing the tag team champions at Wrestle Temple 3. And so, now making their way down to the ring, it is Black Fortune, baby. This team has a very big reputation on them. They are the longest reigning tag team champions on FPW. They come from a company called XWF, a company that should be getting up on its feet soon and should be hitting the YouTube screens soon for you guys. But for now, here they are, here on Battlefield, making their debut alongside High Voltage in this matchup. So, here we go. There's a bell, and Berry starting things off here. The float over DDT. Catching Dravid Fortune off guard, as I need to introduce you guys to Black Fortune. Right now in the ring is Dravid Fortune, and right now on just on the ropes is Tyrone Black. Like I said, the longest reigning tag team champions of FPW. This is a team you should be worried about. And I expect they should make it very far throughout this tournament. I believe the tournament shall be lasting 3 rounds. So yeah, you never know. Right now we could be seeing out of one of these two teams, they could be going to Wrestle Temple. You never know. But anyway, West is now tagged into the ring here, getting Tyrone Black up against the ropes. Look at that referee having to separate them there. Once again, they link up. West has the advantage here, has him in an arm hold. Twisting the arm back. Tyrone Black, though, fights out of it, and now has West in his own little arm lock. And look at that, beating down there on West. Dragging him away from the ropes. Oh, Jesus, is that even legal? He straight up just nosedived into... yeah. Exactly. Anyway, now lifting up for a suplex. Nope. West responds with a suplex of his own. Kick to the face of Tyrone Black. Oh, Jesus Christ, the strength! He just lifts him up, places him straight back down, or doesn't even place him, just lets him fall. Lets gravity do its work. And like I said, that's the high energy we should be getting here from High Voltage. Tyrone Black fighting back now. And decides to get Dravid Fortune back to the match. Continues the beatdown. And now off the ropes. Boom! And there you go. A lovely little hit toss. Now Dravid Fortune. There you go. Some classic bit of wrestling there. Going for a pin here. Nope, just kicks out at one. Kicks out at one. And hang on, getting a little bit confident here. Look at that, telling him he can suck it. He can suck it. But West not planning on doing that as he fights back. Dravid Fortune with a jawbreaker though. Oh, punch to the ribs. Oh, lifts him up for a big back suplex there. His head bouncing off the center of the mat. And look at that, West, hang on, going up to the top rope here. Going high risk. Here we go, hang on. Getting Dravid back up on his feet from behind. Oh God, went for a senton from behind, but Dravid Fortune wasn't having any of that. The last time someone went for a senton from behind, well, they got caught into a kudo driver, and that's a reference back to Wrestle Temple 1, the ending of that main event. Boom, anyway, enough references of Wrestle Temple. It's time to get back into the match now. As Tyler Black, he's just been tagged back in, and now, there you go, just a kick, straight into the chest. And look at that, telling him he can bring it, Of course, Black Fortune getting cocky. Oh, there you go. A neat little spine suplex there. Sorry, spine buster. Oh, and there you go. Once again, come on. Oh God, the headbutts. Continuously just headbutting him. Look at that, Chris West. He tried to fight back, but no. Oh God. Just that DDT planting him head first into the mat. West though, tagging in Berry. So now Berry sends him into the corner here. Tyrone fighting back. Berry now off the ropes. Oh, and there you go. Taking him down here. And hang on, going over the top rope. Oh, we're seeing a springboard. Beautiful. Beautiful high risk move there. Tyrone Black fighting back for an uppercut, but now is met with that rebound net breaker. Oh, there you go. Nice kick to the face. Now sending him over to his tag team partner. Oh, but no. It's met with a kick to his face himself there from Tyrone. Oh, gosh, raking the eyes. Come on, these guys keep fighting dirty right now. But, well, I think I've referred to in the past, the Battlefield rules in the ring are a little bit more loose. Some moves that wouldn't be legal in some promotions are legal in this. I mean, come on, Old Man Joe, our Royal Rumble winner, you know, he's known for low blowing people all the time. He uses a move called the Old Man Joe blow. Oh god, look at that. Super kick to the face. Or a roundhouse kick. Now tagging in. Dravid going for the pin. 1. No, just a 1 count. Berry kicking out at a simple 1. As now. There you go. Fortune with a suplex. Oh, look at that once again. Telling him that he can suck it. Oh, look at this. A double-handed choke slam. Going for a pin here. 1, 2. No, kicks out at 2. Oh, Berry went for a drop kick, but no. Dravid Fortune looking to end things off here. Hang on, up on the shoulders. Oh gosh, and drops him onto the mat. Goes for a pin. Referee, 1, 2, 3, and there you go. There you go on their debut match. Black Fortune are going forward to round 2 of this tournament. Next week we're going to find out who they'll be facing in round 2. But there you go. Of course, it's only expected from these guys. Like I said, longest reigning FPW champs. High voltage. You know, they've just appeared on the wrestling scene recently, I believe. But I guess they have a lot to learn, a lot more experiences to have. And losing is just one of those experiences that can only help you improve in the future. But anyway, Black Fortune, Dravid Fortune, Tyrone Black, going into round 2 of this Wrestle Temple Tag Team Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to. There's a bit of an abrupt end here tonight. Old Man Joe, he was just seen here in the parking lot. This was, look, he was in his car over there. He was sat in his car in the parking lot, and then I'm sorry, we're gonna have to show this. I'm afraid. Look at this. Look at this. Someone ran their car straight into Old Man Joe. Oh my god. This is... Old Man Joe's in that car, ladies and gentlemen. He's in that car it's been run into. He just won the Royal Rumble. Now he's suffering many injuries. We're going to have to keep you updated on Twitter. I'm sorry, folks. It's a good night from me.